Hi everyone, my name is Kaylani Filippelli. I'm one of your classmates, and I really enjoyed my experience at the Globe Institute of Sound. And I want to thank all of my instructors. They were phenomenal, and I learned so much, and it expanded my mind in such a way that I'm forever grateful. Thank you. Anyway, shall we begin? How would you like to improve your physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies all at once? Come with me on a journey of sound and vibration called Drumeostasis. This journey includes helping you to raise your vibratory rate to levels that may allow your own innate body to turn on its own healing. I'll aid you with sound to break down energetic blockages that are holding you back, replacing that space with gentle, activating, renewing, and regenerative qualities of sound. Are you ready? Well, here we go. Let me tell you about Drumeostasis. Homeostasis refers to the process living things use to remain internally stable and to survive. An example of this is the body's ability to regulate temperature in spite of external conditions. Humans will always try to maintain a consistent 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature helps the organs and body systems to function properly. Humans must maintain an ideal temperature to survive. This internal stasis, or equilibrium, this is the basis or the foundation of Drumeostasis. Drumeostasis is a made-up word used to describe the process of maintaining or restoring balance through drumming and rhythm patterns. Let's break the word down to help provide meaning to the theory behind the word. Drum, a noun, a percussion instrument sounded by being struck with sticks, the hands, typically cylindrical, barrel-shaped, or bowl-shaped, with a taut membrane over one or both sides. That's also known as a membranophone, as we know from these classes. Anyway, an I/O, in computer science, I/O, or I/O, is pronounced I/O. This is commonly used as an abbreviation for input and output. The definition of this word I/O really works as a method for the action of the word Drumeostasis, in reference to how it allows for sound into the body and output or release of stuck emotions. Stasis, a suffix, stasis, refers to having a state of balance, stability, or equilibrium. It also refers to a slowing or stoppage of motion or activity. Stasis can also mean a place or position. The use of stasis as a suffix demonstrates the state of being either in a state of balance or blockage. That's where Drumeostasis comes in. It helps to do the work of either balancing, removing, or clearing slowed or stopped areas within the human body. In our modern world and our busy lives, through various upbringings, environments, areas in our bodies can become blocked through trauma or stuck emotions or lack of engagement, either physical, emotional, mental, or spiritually. Along with helping with the blocked or slowed areas within, Drumeostasis can also enhance the body's natural ability to be in homeostasis by providing a consistent, coherent rhythm in which the body recognizes as its home rhythm. When the body is at its home rhythm, all systems follow. On the flip side of that, Drumeostasis also provides an input of sound therapy to break up stuck emotions that the humans gather in life. Drumeostasis is based on two different forms of drum therapy, shamanic drumming and Reiki drumming. It shares the intent of focused healing energy combined with divine intention. Through the healing power of shamanic drumming, drumming is used for healing, since the body resonates to the beats because it instinctively remembers the rhythm from in utero. Through these rhythms, your body remembers the heartbeat of your mother's womb, the love, the safety that you experienced there. This remembering, age-old as virtually every culture that exists or has existed on Earth has practiced some form of drumming. Reiki is the learned skill of channeling energy through the hands. The buffalo drum, shamanic drum, provides a tool for projecting that energy of the hands outward. The healing energy is amplified through the drum and the sounds that it provides. The model of healing is also based on 3 levels of Reiki drumming: solo, drumming with clients, and harmonic drumming. Solo drumming involves drumming which usually uses a low bass drum like a buffalo drum. I also currently am using other forms of percussion as well, but that is really key to the drummostasis part of it. Back to solo drumming. The drummer will create sacred intent and space in which to drum, and will invoke the guides to do the healing for the best outcome. The drummer sets intent and just drums, drumming as he or she sees fit, following no pattern, just letting Source guide them through the healing journey. This allows the facilitator to really connect with the drum and their own healing capabilities. Solo drumming is key to your own healing and honing the necessary skills to heal others. So give it a try. It's really fun too. Drumming with clients, again, using a low bass drum like a buffalo drum. However, you can use any drum you prefer, and of course other things like voice, toning, and other types of instruments like I mentioned earlier. And other types of sound can be integrated into the session as well. Again, you must set intention, sacred space. In this scenario, you work with clients to see what healing intentions they may have. This sets up a basis in which they can receive the healing. This form of therapy is done above, around, and towards the client. Penetrating them with healing sound lets the guides take you on the healing drum journey that we talked about at the beginning. That is needed for the higher good of everyone. So that's the journey we talk about in the opening. Number 3, harmonic drumming. This is where you play drums with others in an intentional way to facilitate healing for all involved and beyond. This is, getting the drumming out there in a very large way. To others who might not be there within the circle or the planet as a whole. This form of synchronized drumming, where everyone is equal in the circle and the healing process. One person starts the rhythm, and others join in when they feel ready. They play the same rhythm. They play the same beats as everyone else. This mirroring of beats helps the healing energies to build and amplify. Sending it up. Sending sound and healing energies out with each beat. So, in summary, drummostasis has a wonderful basis in the ancient beats and rhythms of the soul, utilizing the power and energy, healing energy in a very specific way through drum beats dictated by the divine healing and the healing that's needed for each situation. People can feel refreshed, renewed, energized from the experience. Others feel relaxed and good in their bodies, grounded and satisfied with the healing outcome and alignment that they have received. Drummostasis is a free-form drumming healing modality which primarily primarily uses low bass drums to create steady, coherent, predictable patterns. These patterns bring the client either back to or enhance their homeostasis within their own bodies. Once homeostasis occurs, the body functions at its optimal level. Thank you. I'm just going to give a super quick demonstration of the pattern that I used to part of homeostasis to go into a theta pattern. And this is definitely based on shamanic drumming. And I'm only going to do it for, a couple minutes, maybe, because I know I only have 15 minutes to get my point across on my paper. So anyway, enjoy. So anyway, it's very, very good. It's it feels wonderful as the facilitator, healing myself first probably, and then I'm just kidding, but definitely I feel it too. So it's like a shared thing. I think that's the whole thing about homeostasis. It's divine alignment through percussions. So, thank you for listening to my paper, and I wish all of you the best of healing. Namaste.